What is going on, guys? Expo Games here, and I'm here with a review for the Astro A40 TR headset that I bought recently. This product cost me $275, this including 2-day shipping. With regular shipping, it was actually $268, so $7 difference, not that bad for 2 days. I ended up actually getting this product the day it was released, which is October 8th. So in 12 days, I've gotten a lot of use out of this headset. I really like it a lot, and within the first couple of days, I couldn't understand why the microphone wasn't working properly. When I say that the microphone wasn't working properly, I mean that every time I would use some kind of noise for a certain amount of time, or I would speak in a monotone voice or something like that, my friend could not understand me. He couldn't hear what I was saying. It would just cut out completely. Now, I do know that Astro actually put out an update for this, a firmware update, and right now you can hear me just fine, and it sounds great. It sounds really crisp, really clear. And the only problem that I can say that I have with this is that the microphone actually picks up a lot of P's. It's really annoying, and it doesn't sound that great. My advice to anyone with this microphone would basically to be putting a little foam covering over the microphone, even though right now I can actually do this.
This is your captain speaking. I just thought I'd inform you that the plane's about to go down. So thanks so much for riding Delta Airlines, and I will see you never. Over.
So that's a neat little trick, but I don't quite like it when it comes to the pops of the microphone. Other than that, I don't have any complaints. I'm glad that they put out a firmware update within the first couple of days just to fix the fact that when people are using this microphone for the things that it's meant for, communication, and on top of that making videos and stuff like that, then you will be able to hear it crisp, clear, and just really well in general. It's a good mic for actually speaking to other people over the PlayStation, or if you got the Xbox version, the Xbox. It really is clear. People are able to understand you very easily, and if you scream into this microphone, just like any other microphone, it's not great when it comes to that, but you can get pretty excited with this microphone on, and it's not going to be a big deal. When it comes to the overall durability of this headset, I do enjoy the fact that it has these awesome casings on the headset. When I say that, I mean like the plastic on it is really tough, like really tough. So something really great about these Astro A40 TRs is, if you didn't know, on the side you have these panels, and normally you can take them off, and that's cool, that's fine and dandy. But on these TRs, you can actually switch the microphone from the left of the mic to the right of the headset, and you'll be able to actually take the microphone off and just stick it to the other side, and it works fine and dandy. It works as well as it does on the other side, and there's no difference whatsoever. It's really great, and I really enjoy it, because I know that I usually like my mic on the right side of my head, so I'll put it on the right side, but my brother, on the other hand, will use it on the left side. Right now I've got it on the left side, and it seems to work out pretty well, so I'm not going to argue with it. It's still pretty great on either side. With that being said, the only downside to this mic was those first initial days that I had with the actual microphone problems. Just like any other mic, I don't like how when you get it up close and personal to you, it sounds different than it would say, okay, this is up close and personal right here, and then if I take the mic and I put it way out here, then it's going to sound really distant, because it's trying to actually get rid of all the other stuff happening in the room, and it's a good thing because it's voice isolating, but it means that if I have the mic pretty far out, then it's not going to pick up my voice that well. I don't know what it is about me, but I can't stand being able to see the microphone in my face. It kind of bothers me, so I'll usually keep it a little lower, but when I'm making videos, I kind of have to get over it. With the overall sound, I really enjoy it. It's awesome. I kid you not, the first game that I played with this, it was on Recovery Search and Destroy. I decided I wanted to play a little Search and Destroy, test it out, and see how it worked. It worked beautifully. I kid you not, I could hear people's footsteps so clearly that if I probably dropped a quarter, or they dropped a quarter or something like that, I would hear it. Not a problem at all. If a mouse ran up against the wall and it went, "Peta," I would have heard that. Would have heard it perfectly clear. Okay? It is such a great mic. And when I turn it all the way up, it is beautiful. It is crisp, clear. You don't have to listen to anybody else. I did notice that the mix amp doesn't work quite the same as it should be working. On the mix amp, it does have the bottom knob for game and voice audio. I assume that when you turn it to game, you're only going to hear the game, but what happens is you literally cannot hear a thing. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's only for PC. I don't know what's going on, but it will not do that even when I have the USB plugged into the PlayStation. That might be something they will be updating in a later firmware update, but it needs to be fixed. I'm not quite sure that there's anything else to cover on this headset. It's honestly great. It has great durability. The mix amp is awesome. I'm glad that it had the fiber cable in the back that plugs into the PlayStation 4. So that's a fun thing to do. Instead of, like, basically I can have the USB into my computer, I can have the fiber cable plugged into the back of the PlayStation, and that allows me to listen to the PlayStation and talk to the computer at the same time, and it really makes making videos very easy. What I end up doing is I use the PlayStation mic that came with the PlayStation. I talk to people on the PlayStation with that. I hook it onto my shirt, and that's how I've been talking to my friend when I make GTA videos, is I'll hook that on my shirt, I'll turn it on, and then I'll have this mic to record the audio to the computer. So in all, it's a great mic, and I really recommend it if you have the money for it. With the price being put into play, I don't know how worth it is. I use my Beats a lot, and pretty much any headphones now will work with the PlayStation because it's such an easy system to use. But these do sound a little better. It allows you to pick up all the things in the background, and there's 4 settings you can have, and that is fantastic. With all the 4 settings, I like to use the, I believe actually the last setting. It's the tournament setting, and it seems to work really well for me. The Astro setting just seems really flat, but the other 3 settings are actually pretty good. I recommend the tournament setting, so if you're looking for a good recommendation, then I may as well recommend that. So that's going to be pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy this review. I know that I've just got Advanced Warfare gameplay in the background, but we're not going to argue about that because basically it's 11:22 at night. I'm pretty sick. I look like crap, but I just wanted to get this video out. And just so you guys know, I've been doing this review on the headset, if you couldn't figure that out from earlier. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop it a like and subscribe for more awesome content coming out each and every day, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.